No! Okay. I'm not gonna search for any rational explanation anymore, I mean. She died of illness? Ah, you're different. You didn't try that before?
Mike, is that you? I can barely see you.
Yes, yes.
You're in the city?
Yes! 2254 Lexington. I'll tell you later. The Dolphin Hotel, room 1408. I'm in danger.
Okay, Mike, slow down. You're not making any sense.
There's something trying to kill me right now.
The fact that he never called you before, like... I would believe him. I'm sorry. That's a good option. If he tried the window ceiling, he can try that. Yeah.
Mike, can you help me? Where'd you go?
Cigarettes. You want something?
Jesus Christ.
What?
She needs you. She lost the kid too. Amazing talent for stating the obvious, Mom. You think I don't know that? I'm trying to talk
You're right,
some
you're
sense
saying
into
you're
your
right.
head. You're always great at passing judgment. The problem is you never gave a shit. I never gave a shit because you're a bullshit writer.
It was a little stupid, you know, for you to do that. Is it the room trying to make you go back? Yep.
Alcohol.
I was just checking to see if the accommodations are exceeding your...
What do you want from me?
No. What do you want, Mr. Vincent?
For the pictures, you know, for the ideas behind the pictures, how to do things and all the movements and camera, and even that, they have really good ideas.
What do you want from me? Huh? What do you want from me? You...
Alright, there you're telling us that he's truly hallucinating.
You're not going anywhere, kiddo. You're gonna stay right here with us. When they're much older.
Okay, and then they go to a better place. It's beautiful there.
Okay, so before you believed.
Paul there?
Yes, you believed.
Yes.
Everything
No, we didn't. We should have helped her fight.
Oh my God.
Instead of filling her head full of these stories about heavens and the clouds.
Okay, and that's how you stopped
She liked him.
believing. Okay, that much.
Thank God, Jesus, I'm trying to get through.
Did you call the cops?
Yeah, I don't tell. Didn't you say so?
Yes, 1408.
Mike, they're in 1408. The room's empty. I think we there in 15 minutes. Mike,
Ah, yes, less than that.
no, it won't be too late. Don't.
I'm late.
1480.
Actually, 15 minutes is perfect. Perfect. Just calm down.
Good,
I need
yes.
you. I know we haven't talked a lot since Katie died, but I need you, sweetie. I can't explain it to you here. You just have to come here and talk to me.
Oh, okay, we're not joking anymore, like, clearly. that's where you can lose me, you know. I can go with the psychological aspect, I can go with the paranormal aspect right there. Ah, that guy was on the painting. Huh? Huh?
In New York, I was trapped. In New York, I was dying. In this Kafkaesque hotel. The Dolphin, 45th and Lex. I spoke with you there. I called you.
I've never heard of it.
It doesn't exist.
Katie was there. Talked to her, saw her, touched her.
Yeah. I see her every night when I shut my eyes.
It was so real.
Maybe you should write about it.
How Katie? Shit.
Why not? Seriously, it sounds like you're ready to deal with this stuff.
Maybe.
Can you stay? I'm sorry.
Again? Postcard, the postcard, the postcard. We're looking for the postcard. Ah! You're looking for it also.
Hey, Bob.
I think that Olin is someone working right there. We have to see him at some point, reappearing. It would work well.
I've been here a few months, but I just wanted to come by and see how you're doing. Tell you I was doing okay. Started talking to Lily again. And, wrote a new book. Which I actually think you would like. Well,
He's seeing you.
hey, got a package you need overnight? Is this the right form? I gotta get this to New York by tomorrow morning.
I'm sorry, sir, but we're closed.
Ah! Oh. He didn't happen. That was a good solution. Not only a good end, but really a good solution also.
I was out, please God. I know I was out.
Good. You believe again?
I love you, Daddy. Don't you love me anymore?
No.
Of course I do, sweetheart.
You love me, Dad.
Of course I do. I love you more than anything.
I wish we could stay together. You, me, and Mom.
We can.
She's telling you to kill yourself. Oh, it's fucking disgusting and awful.
Oh! You back.
Oh, it's worst. 3 minutes. You're trying to... Oh, come on. Dust, only dust right now. Wait. 15 seconds. Wait. Oh no. Oh no!
Why don't you just kill me?
Because all guests of this hotel enjoy free will can choose to relive this hour over and over. Or you can take advantage of our express checkout.
I love that lady. She's really pragmatic. You can't be more clear, like, really?
Are you ready to check out, Mr. Anslin?
You know, the fire of the place? I thought about it like, maybe I'm gonna die, but at least maybe I'm gonna really destroy the place from the inside. It was the try.
I'm sorry to intrude at such a delicate time, but I knew your husband. I worked with Dolphin. While we were cleaning up, we came across some of his belongings.
No, thank you. It's not how I want to remember him. Sure you understand.
Oh, yes, of course I understand. But it's important that you know that he did a great thing. Because of him, the room will reopen right.
Okay, stop.
The devil got out of the room?
Yes, of course.
Okay. You know, I'm thinking, I don't know what I think about that movie. For sure it worked on me. You saw it, I was into it, I was searching for information, for clues, I was ready to believe the psychological aspect, I was ready to believe the paranormal aspect. With the, I don't know how to say it, like with the frozen mode, and after that the droning mode, they lost me a little. But really, I was ready to believe the devil thing and all, so it worked on me. I was into it, I was shocked at multiple occasions, I lost also at multiple occasions, like truly it worked on me. And really, I think that the idea behind that room is really great, like it's really interesting how it's written, and you can see that it was written, that it was an adaptation of a book, even if I have the impression that maybe they changed stuff from the book. Like, I didn't read the book, and still I have the impression that to make it more, I don't know how to say it, popping, you know, like amazing for the screen, for the picture and all, maybe they changed a lot of things. I think that at some point maybe they changed a lot of things, like little details, but also big things. I don't know why I have this impression, but you know, I have the impression that it's more a book, a thriller, psychological book that they took and they made a thriller, psychological movie, but also with more action than maybe they add into the book. I don't know, it gave me that impression. So clearly, it worked on me. The story, the ideas behind all of the different things and all were great. The picture was really good. I mean by that, how it was filmed. At several occasions, I had movements of camera, I had good ideas, you know, behind how it was filmed and all. Like, at several occasions, I had also a lot of things about showing something but in a different way, so we have a message, so we have another interpretation. Like, you know, the fact that he wanted to destroy that thing, but I mean that thing, the bar, you know, the drink place, and we saw that into that place he was talking to Olin, but it was not really Olin, and after that into the same place he saw other stuff, but we had that moment with him fighting it like it was truly just a place for the drinks. I mean, that idea, you know, and how it was done, you know, how it was filmed, cut and all, like clearly I saw a lot of good pictures, good movement of camera, good ideas behind the camera, like a lot of good ideas into the story, into really how to make that a progression for the character, the main character. Even, you know, the fake end, almost at the end, you know, about the fact that maybe all of that was a psychological thing, maybe nothing happened, he didn't receive the postcard, all of that was just the consequence of his accident on his surf, you know, when he surfed, all of that, you know, everything was a good idea. At the end, you know, that solution about burning the place, I thought about it, but really for me, the fact that the place could be destroyed that much and still the devil was still inside, I was like, in fact, it's not gonna do anything, but maybe it can do something because it's the victim, you know, the one inside who is provoking it, and it seems that it was the case. But right there, you know, we have another end after that with Olin listening to that, so listening to Michael for sure, but also to Katie. So understanding that what happened to Michael was real, and we know that he believed, like right there, he said to the wife, your husband did something great, because of that the room is never gonna open, and also we know that he believes. And after that, he's seeing Michael, you know, the burnt face, he's seeing Michael. Does it mean that the devil managed to get outside of the room? Like, I could understand it like that. The fact that you have that hallucination outside of the room into that car, it means that the devil went outside. At least that's another end, that's another possibility. Like, we have several ends, in fact, into that movie. So see, it works on me. The story is great, a lot of good ideas. The picture is really great, a lot of good ideas also with how they filmed it. For the casting, you know, for John Cusack, but also the other ones, I think that they were great. They played it well and I fall for it. But still, I have that doubt about, did I like that movie or not? Because maybe because of the fact that I have the impression that they put too many things into the movie, like really they put almost everything. I have the impression that they played, you know, they put too many things. Like, you know that I love horror movies, I watched a lot of them, and maybe I have the impression that they didn't really choose a side, you know, like really they put everything. They put the paranormal stuff with this ghost jumping, you know, we saw them, but we had also another kind of ghost with that guy with the mask, and with also the ones who was romping, like they were more real than the ghost who jumped. So we had several kind of ghosts, but we have also a devil one who is taking the appearance, you know, of Michael with the neighbor, but also with that thing, you know, calling his wife. We had a lot of flashbacks, a lot of memories with Katie, but also with the dad. Sometimes he was just watching them, sometimes he was intervening into these flashbacks as himself, sometimes the flashbacks were looking at him. We had the psychological aspect, you know, at several occasions with, yes, him seeing all of these memories, but also intervening into them, but also changing stuff into them with all of that fake end. We had all of this moment with his daughter, like she's coming from the dead world and she's talking with him like, join me into the dead world. So we have really the paranormal aspect with ghosts, we have the paranormal aspect with the devil who is looking like him, who is playing with that. We have all of the psychological aspect with the memories, intervening into the memories, seeing the memories, being seen by memories. We have all of the religious aspect with believing into God or not believing into God with the land of the dead. We have also a lot of things coming from this room which are just, you know, like physical stuff, like the room is cracking from the inside. We have the door, we have the radio, we have the windows, we have, you know, a lot of physical stuff coming from the room. See, like, I have the impression that maybe I'm a little lost like that at the end about what I think about that movie, because I can see that it worked well on me, that I appreciated really a lot of stuff, how it was written, how it was filmed, how it was played. But maybe, yes, that accumulation of explanations, but also of reasons, but also of ends, but also of aspects, you know, also of stuff, like maybe it was a little too much. I think that it would have been better to only pick some of them And I'm pretty sure that it was not like that into the book. Like, again, I didn't read the book, but I have that feeling, that impression, that maybe some of the things that I just mentioned, it's the writers of the movie who put that into the movie and it was not into the book, just to be like, oh, that's gonna be more impressive on screen, or that's gonna be more accurate, you know, because now in nowadays the viewers, they love to see that and that. Do you understand what I mean? I have the impression that maybe they put a lot of stuff in addition of what was happening into the book just to please the viewers during that period of time, or just to look good on screen. It's coming back with my impression that maybe it was not like that into the book. Some little things also were not working visually, like it looked old. I'm not gonna talk about the computer situation because it was kind of obvious, but more, you know, the ghost situation, how they were representing ghosts, and the fact that they were representing ghosts into a different way. I was disturbed by that, like why? So, you know, for these things, it looked a little old, but it's not that disturbing, it's not that annoying, like I'm not really bothered by that. So yes, maybe I'm finishing this movie with that weird impression because of that accumulation of things. Like, you know, for me, to know if I love a movie, I have to ask myself only one question. Can I recommend it to a friend? And do I want to watch it again? I'm not sure that I would want to watch it again. I think that it's enough to watch it once, and I think that I picked all of the clues that I needed. Like, I don't want to watch it another time to maybe understand more stuff, to maybe pick more clues into it. I think that I had the majority of them. But I think that I would recommend it to people, saying that it's really good ideas, it's really well filmed, and it's worth, you know, to be watched at least once to have an opinion about it, but just really because the idea behind it is really great, because it's a lot of different things which are interesting. You know, in a way, I was gonna say, it's a good thing, you know, to begin to watch horror stuff, because it has so many stuff into it that coming from it you can select, you know, what kind of horror movie you're gonna love. If you loved the psychological aspect of this movie, you can go on all of the horror psychological stuff, it's gonna please you. If you loved all of the paranormal things, you can go into the horror paranormal stuff. Like, it's really the movie that you can watch and which is gonna make you decide what kind of horror movie is made for you. Maybe I can sell it like that to people, to my friends and all. For sure it was an accumulation of all of the horror stuff, and maybe that's why I'm a little like that for it. But for someone who don't know horror stuff, I think that it's a good experience, and I think that it's a good way to determine what kind of horror movies you're gonna love in the future. Maybe it's an horror movie for people who don't know horror movies and who are not gonna be like me, who are not gonna see that really they put everything into it. And on the contrary, it's gonna be an amazing horror movie for the ones who don't know horror movies, and which is gonna help them to determine what kind of horror movies they can watch. Yes, I really feel it like that. Okay, that was cool. I'm glad that one of you picked that movie, you know, for me to watch it this month, this January on Patreon, and on February on YouTube. Like, really, on February you're gonna have it. Normally it's, you know, the romantic months, you're gonna have that on YouTube. But that was a good movie, a good idea for me to react to this movie. I wanted to watch it, so I'm glad that I watched it with you guys. I think that it's a good one, you know, for reaction videos. So it's really cool. I hope that the one of you is gonna choose, you know, the movie of February. You're gonna make another good choice like that. It's gonna be fun really to discover movies like that with you guys, to understand that you chose them because you thought of me or the contrary, you know, like, that's gonna be fun. Okay, so it's all for you and for me for this video, so it's all for me for now, so bye for now, bye!
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.